Hey everybody, I'm Mark Alley from Kahr Arms, and I'm here with my good friend Mike Janich, the founder of Martial Blade Concepts, and we're here at the 2014 Martial Blade Camp in Keystone, Colorado.
Thanks, Mark. I appreciate it. I appreciate your sponsorship and all the support that Kahr gives to Martial Blade Concepts and the Martial Blade Camp. What I'd like to share is this. This is the Kahr Arms Delica4 from Spyderco. This is something that I was proud to be involved in. Basically, it's something that started off as a custom thing that I did for some of my students who worked either in federal buildings or lived in areas where they had a very strict blade length limitation, 2.5-inch blade length. So cities like Chicago, Boston, where it's a very restrictive knife carry law. So what we did was wanted to make sure we had something that had a full handle to it, but still enough blade length to where you are at the maximum legal limit, but you still have enough to be able to work with. Now, a lot of people look at this from a defensive standpoint and they say, 2.5 inches, what can you really do with that? Well, one of the ways that we validate the performance of any type of defensive knife we carry is what we call pork man. This is basically a pork roast. We've butterflied, put around a 1-inch dowel. It's tied on with lots of butcher twine, so you have twine that's almost like connective tissue. And then it's wrapped with about 30 layers of saran wrap. And that plastic wrap gives you the basic resistance you would have with human skin. So this is a good representation of what you would have if you had an attacking limb. If someone were wielding a weapon, swinging a weapon at you, this would be their arm. That's what it would represent. So what we're going to do is we're going to see how this knife would fare when someone's attacking you. In many cases, you're going to have some type of protective clothing over the top. So he's got a pair of jeans here. We'll slip this over the top. And again, if we imagine this as an attacking arm coming in and attacking you, if you were receiving from this perspective, basically taking this, and the target would be attacking the muscles. By taking the muscles out of that equation, if you can sever it here or sever the tendons, it takes away the hand's ability to close and grip a weapon. So let's see how this works with the Kahr Delica4. You can see there wasn't a whole lot of wind up or anything. I didn't do anything special as far as that cut is concerned. The jeans themselves, really no issue as far as being able to get through the cloth. When you look at the wound that we caused, this is in very deep. So that type of wound would be definitely a debilitating wound. To see this a little bit clearer, what we'll do is we'll rotate this around, give this a little bit cleaner shot on this side so you can actually see the effect without the overlying clothing. So again, 2.5-inch blade, easy pass, just like that. And you can see the underlying wood right there. Okay, so even though this is a small knife, something that's designed to be legally carried just about anywhere, I mean literally anywhere in the United States, even areas that I mentioned, Boston, Chicago, where you have very restrictive blade length limits, doesn't matter. If you can carry one of these, you are still well armed, you're still well prepared to defend yourself.